Hello, mamas. Welcome back to the podcast, to the Moms Podcast. It has been a hot minute.
Oh yeah,
It's been 2 weeks, but honestly, it feels like
longer.
longer. It
Yeah.
feels longer.
It does.
I hope you guys had an amazing Thanksgiving with your families. I know we had a good one for the
Same.
most part. Really good food.
Yeah. Yes.
But today we're catching up. There's like a bunch of stuff circling the internet
Yeah.
that we wanted to cover today, just, for shits and giggles.
Right.
And just to give you guys a little catch up on what's been going on in our lives. So,
hmm
how are you doing, girl?
I'm good. Are we doing catch up with our lives now or after?
Let's catch up now and then we'll dive into the
Okay.
juicy stuff.
So I am proud to say I have started my sourdough journey.
Yes, everyone, could you believe it? Could you believe it? I didn't think we'd get here.
I didn't think we would get here. I think you've been trying to get me on for like an entire year now. And I'm like, no,
Yeah.
I'm never going to do that. I don't have time for that. Let me
Mhm.
tell you what flickered my brain.
Okay.
The bread that I get, I forget the brand, but it's 45 calorie per slice.
Okay.
I didn't realize how expensive that was. And I'm like, F this. I'm going to
Yeah.
start making my own
Hell
bread.
yeah. Yeah.
Because like shit is getting expensive.
It
I can't
is.
be affording 45 calorie bread. I might as well just start making it.
Exactly, girl. And it's gut friendly.
Right.
So you're putting something good into your body.
Exactly.
And it's just rewarding and it's fun.
Right. Yes. This morning, so I fed my girl, Samantha, because Kathy gave me a good starter. I've been having that starter for like 3 weeks in the fridge. So honestly, I thought it was going to be bad, but I fed her last night
She
and
was
I was
huge.
like, Samantha, girl.
Yeah.
I kissed her and I was like, be good to me, girl. And I left her out and she grew. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised she grew. I'm like, okay, that means
Yeah.
I gotta make sandwich bread today.
Isn't it so cool?
It is cool. It really is cool. Even Cirilla, like we were doing it together and she was helping me by pausing and playing the TikTok video that you had sent me and I had saved.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, play. She'd be like, okay, playing.
Oh
She's like, okay. And then I was like, remember, I need to do 12 grams. She's like, okay, 12. So I was like, 12.
I love it. That makes me
nice.
So happy. Oh
yeah.
my God.
So then now that it's in there, she's like, it's done, right? And I was like, no, mommy, it needs to proof for 2 more hours and then I can put it. You can have some bread tomorrow. She's
for
like,
breakfast.
Can we do more? I was like, hold on.
Like one bread at a time.
One bread at a time. I can't be making all this bread. And then we're just eating bread all the time. But yeah, so I'm really excited.
I'm excited for you, girl.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me see what have I been up to?
You've been running every day, right?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that I'm in my jogging journey era. It has been a life change, like a huge turnaround for me because I always wanted to get into running and I was like in the past years ago.
Right.
It's so good for your mental health and I have a friend that lives here in town and she's a jogger and she told me, I go 3 days a week. So I started going with her and then I think it started feeling really, really good. Like I think a month in, I'm like, you know what? I want to jog. I want to get my body moving every single day, get that fresh air, listen to music. It's just, oh my God, I love it so much. It's given me a lot of mental clarity. It's nice having that me time. Yeah, I've been going every day. Right now, I can easily run 2 to 3 miles nonstop.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Yeah. Whereas before, it's like I had to kind of pace myself, walk.
Right.
And no, now it's like straight through. And I'm so proud of myself.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's really good. You go, girl.
Yeah. So that's been going on. My husband started a new job, which is really exciting. I didn't want to mention it before because he was kind of working both jobs for a little bit. But it was needed. He was working a really stressful job and it was not only affecting him, but it was affecting all of us.
Right.
He was working like 24/7, it felt like, and it was just very draining. It was a lot and it was time for a change and the way it was meant to be is insane.
Yeah.
I mean, you know the story.
Yep.
He was working for this company before and loved working for this company. Like he loved talking about it. He just loved the people he worked with. And then COVID happened. The day before we moved here to this house, he got a call of one of his former bosses saying, "Hey, like, would there's a position is opening up. Would you be interested?" And like, what are the odds?
Right, right.
Because
All these changes
he was
happening at
working,
once.
yeah, he was working for this company when we lived here prior.
That's right. That's
And
right.
now we moved back to the area, and it's crazy, like the way
Life works. I know
life works.
it's kind of similar with us last year when Abraham was laid off. He's
Yeah.
now back to the company that he first left.
Right.
So it's almost like it's like a redo.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
I'm like, it's like we're almost having a redo. These are the same glasses frames that I had when all like the one thing after another was like happening to us, and I'm just like, I think this is like this is the universe telling us we're giving you a second chance, make it count.
Yeah.
And I kid you not, I feel like I've been doing just that. I'm making it count. I'm trying to be like a better person, have a better attitude.
Honestly, me too.
Right? It's just like, I don't know, it's such a really good feeling. And I know you have been like decluttering because you moved. I decluttered so much stuff in my garage. I think it took like a total of 3 hours going through everything, trashing everything, and like storing things back to where they belong. And Abraham was like, it almost feels like you're saying goodbye to your old self and you're closing this chapter in your life. I was like, honestly, it really felt like that, to go through. I'm talking about like pictures, notepads from my first job, an offer letter, the NDA, like just going through everything. I was just like, I can't believe I had this still in my house. Like, this is no longer me.
Yeah.
So now everything's in the trash. And I'm just like, I just feel so good.
That's amazing. I definitely feel good too. I know we'll have a future mental health check-in, but I feel like I'm going in the right direction, especially since I started jogging and Boo started this new job. It just feels like I feel more optimistic. I feel positive. I feel like excited about the future.
Yes.
And I'm trying to like manifest more things for myself too.
Yeah, same.
Content creation, for example. I keep telling myself it is going to happen. Right. I don't know how, I don't know when, but it is going to happen. You best believe next year I am going to be a full-time content creator, making a little money, and it's really going to fill my cup.
Yeah, it's going to like set off for you.
Yes.
For me, as much as I would love to be a content creator, I want to do slow and steady. And I have been doing that.
Yeah.
Because like, guess who reached out to me? Kenda Kids, Vitamin Blue Shakes.
That's exciting.
And at first I was like, this is spam.
Yeah.
Me? Yeah. With only 200 followers? No, can't be. So once I confirmed it was them, I was like, me, 200 followers? Girl. I'm like, I must be doing something right.
Yeah.
I must be doing something right.
You don't need a ton of followers to make collab videos, to make a little bit of money. There are so many ways, and I'm slowly learning. Right. It's a lot to process. I know I really have to sit down and like go through all the things. Like, you can make money on Amazon storefront, and LTK is like another way to make money. But there are ways. I've seen girls that don't have that many followers, and they make money.
They make money, and I'm just like, okay, we're gonna still do slow and steady. We're still going to be ourselves. We're not going to be fake. We're not going to do any shady. Which brings us to all the tea.
To all the tea that's circling.
Tea that's circling on TikTok. It's insane.
Yeah. Where should we start?
Let's start with
17 diapers, girl.
Yeah, let's start with her, because first of all, we did defend her. In past episodes, we did defend her, which I still stand by, that. Let's, even if it was fake or whatever, I still stand by. Let's not judge a mother's home. She's going through postpartum with newborn. She was alone 24 hours without her husband, without help. Like, I still stand by, like, don't judge a person's home, because you just never know. But
Mm-hmm.
there's a video circulating that
A few.
a few that people have picked up possibly that her child is not in the best care.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't want to say the word because like I truly
Yeah.
don't know. I don't want to judge a book by its cover,
I know, but it's kind of like obvious.
but
Like,
like my kids don't flinch when I play with them.
yeah, so the whole thing is that there was one video where she's at the supermarket doing groceries with her family, and the husband like reaches over to like give something to the kid, like not throw, just hand him, and he
Yeah.
puts his hands up almost like a
Like, oh
defense
shit, I'm
mechanism.
getting,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Grayson's crying right now. I don't know if you can hear him.
Yeah, I can.
Sorry if you guys hear my son crying, I am sorry. I told just told my husband give him a lollipop or
Yeah.
something. I don't care because oh, sorry. um but yeah, so there's that video, and then I'm trying to think what, oh, there's one where they're eating takeout,
Oh
and
yeah, they
there's like
flick.
there's fries, and then the husband kind of flicks the little boy's hand. Like that's kind
Yeah.
of weird.
Yeah. I just feel like I don't know. I don't ever deny my kids food.
Never.
I just don't
No.
because like I don't
My food
know.
is my kids' food. Like, let's
For
be
real. Yeah,
real.
like
Yeah.
just now I just had barbecue chicken
Yeah, that's not your food.
sandwiches,
That
you
ain't your
know.
food, girl.
I make myself extra because I know
Yeah.
my kids are
Yeah.
going to be like, "Oh, I want some. I want to bite." Sometimes they take my whole plate. It is what it is. I might be hungry, but guess what? I'm going to go back to the
Yeah.
kitchen, fix something up real quick and shove it down my throat.
I agree. And I'm the kind of mom, like, if I, I could have like a freaking steak, the best meal ever. If
Yeah.
Grayson starts eating and he likes it, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm like, oh, you're eating?
Like
Yes.
shit.
Go for it.
The whole thing.
Yes. Yeah.
Even if it's like bad stuff, like let's say in the
Yeah.
video it was like French fries. Okay, you can have a little bit, but like not
Yeah.
too much because your belly's gonna hurt. You
Right.
know, because you also just want to like expand their palates. Like obviously
Yeah.
it's like French fries, but yeah, in the video I was like, personally, I wouldn't post anything like that. I'm always second guessing what I post because again,
Yeah.
it's the internet. You never know what someone's perception might be
Right.
like, you know.
Yeah. But
I just
it doesn't look like she's second guessing, so it's almost
yeah.
like it's
Like she
normal.
condones it or
Right,
it's like
exactly.
it's not yeah, so
I don't know.
to each their own, but I think she's taking a break on TikTok now.
Is
I mean,
she?
I think so. I think she said that she's gonna go on YouTube, and I've seen a video where someone was like, her YouTube video was just like nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Maybe she's going through something and she doesn't recognize it. But I feel like as a nurse, you should know the signs of like rage, anxiety, and depression.
Yeah, and also there's a few videos that the kid has like there's visible bruises on his face and his
Oh
body.
yeah, I did see that too. But also like
Yeah.
he's a toddler too.
Yeah.
Like and this is why I don't want to judge because there are times where
Mm-hmm.
oof, Vane would like be
Yeah.
running,
No,
running, running, and
same.
then he like hit his head and it's just like, okay,
Yeah.
now you're gonna have a bruise. But like I can easily explain that. You know
Right.
what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. So that's been going on. Um, what else? Sabrina Carpenter. She's been like all over my
For
page.
real, this is a PSA to parents. You need to do the work and see what your kids are watching and listening. If you have a problem that you took your
Yeah.
child to Sabrina Carpenter's concert and she's doing inappropriate things, that's not her
Yeah.
fault. That's your fault for not looking into who Sabrina Carpenter is and what kind of music she
Yeah.
sings.
So the whole thing is that parents are upset because they're taking their kids to the tour, the Sabrina Carpenter tour,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like all like shocked to see all the
Some
things.
of
But it's
her
like,
dance performances.
do you not listen to her songs? Like none of her songs are appropriate.
Right. Did
So
you
like
not listen to all
to
the
the album, yeah.
outros that she sings BBC, I wish I had it in. Come on, like.
Yeah. I love her songs now. I've been listening to the
Me
album.
too. But like I'm always thinking like her outros, and I'm like, I need to stop because I'm gonna say that out loud, and
I
like
know.
I
I
probably
know. I
shouldn't.
know. There's a few songs that are stuck in my head that I
Yeah.
cannot sing out loud.
Right, right. So it's like I think a set of parents are trying to sue her, and it's just like
It's like she's an adult. Like it's not
exactly.
her fault. It's the
Mm-mm.
parents' fault in this situation.
Mm-hmm. You gotta
Don't
do the
take your
work.
kids. It's not.
Yeah.
She doesn't owe anyone anything.
Mm-mm.
She could do
She
whatever she
doesn't.
wants.
Exactly.
So keep doing you, Sabrina.
Exactly. We support Sabrina
Yeah.
Carpenter.
Yes. That's so funny. Um,
Oh man.
what? Oh, the Marlena girl that was
Do you
arrested.
follow her? Because I don't.
I don't. I can't even find her page.
Really?
Yeah.
I could find
I've
her
seen
page.
stitches, but not.
Yeah, no, I go to her page not once a day, but like every other day, because every other day there's something new about her, and I'm like, oh, she's really just living her best life even after stealing from Target. Let me go see. I'm a fact checker. I don't believe what people say. I like to go to, the
Yeah, of course.
creators' pages, look for myself and be like, ooh, okay, I see.
The Tell the listeners what the drama is about.
So, what's her name? Melina? No.
Marlena.
Marlena,
Yeah.
some girl with an M. She, I guess, is very big on TikTok, very big of an influencer, and I don't know where she lives. And she went to Target and she was stealing. So she was taking like a different sticker,
Mm-hmm.
that's like a lesser price than what the actual item was. And they Target has her on camera. That's already released on TikTok.
Yeah, how
And you see
embarrassing.
her like doing it with her kids and her husband, or I think that's
And
her
then
husband.
the crazy thing is that like her putting everything in her car, like videoing,
Oh
like
yeah, so
recording.
they caught her because actually I don't know how they caught her, but they knew it was her because the same outfit she had
Mm-hmm.
in Target shopping was the same
Oh
outfit she had
yeah.
in her videos,
Yes.
going to Target, putting the stuff into Target. I mean, putting the stuff in her trunk so they were easily able to identify her.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I think that's the funniest thing in the world.
I thought it was funny too. And then she gets arrested. But here's the kicker, you guys. She went to do it again.
But is it true that she went to do it again, or they let her go and then she didn't get arrested until the investigation was like
Oh,
until they had enough like
like you think
evidence?
that was
I feel
the
like it.
arrest?
I feel
Because
like
how stupid can you be, right?
that's what I'm saying. Like you've been
Maybe you're
caught
right. Maybe you're
once.
right. Maybe you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, because like I don't know. If I'm gonna be a thief, there would be other ways I would do it. Like I wouldn't have the same outfit on, maybe a hoodie and a hat going to my
Yeah.
trunk. But I personally think they let her go,
Mm-hmm.
and they had to wait until Target released
You're right.
the
Yeah. So
footage to
there
the
was more.
police.
Yeah. Okay.
To have concrete evidence. Okay, it's not just her YouTube videos; it's also this
Yeah.
too.
You're right.
But
Has to
like
be.
when
Right?
I saw the Target video of like actual Target footage and then the body cam from the police, I was like, no, I'm embarrassed for you.
Yes. Yeah. I'm
Like,
embarrassed for that girl.
I don't want to judge you, but like that you knew right from wrong. We all know, and
Mm-hmm.
we've learned at a young age, stealing is a big no, no, no.
Yeah.
And you
And then
did
she
it.
went back on TikTok like nothing happened. Like I think she like recorded a video getting
Yeah, I
ready
think
or
she
something.
said, "Get ready with me while we talk about the elephant in the room," and then she was quiet. But
Yeah.
her caption was really long, and all it said that
Oh.
she's okay, she's in her house, her family's okay. They have to deal with like the lawyers and courts, and she can't really say
Okay.
anything, yada yada yada. But
Mm.
then she goes on and creates, her usual
Yeah.
content, which I know a lot of people were like, "Why is she still on here? Why wouldn't she be? She
I
has
mean,
to
it's
act
probably her
like."
job too.
At this point, yeah, it's at her job. I think I would still continue
Yeah.
to post, not acting like nothing happened, but
Yeah.
not talking about it.
Yeah. Pay those lawyer fees.
Mm-hmm.
Why is my baby crying?
Maybe he misses you, girl.
No, I know he does, but I can't leave the room.
I know. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
All right. What is next? Oh, this
But
missing what?
before we
No,
get to
yeah.
that, my message to all of this like TikTok drama is be yourself. If you want to be a content creator, be yourself. That's what we're all looking for. We don't want the glitz and the glam and the cookie cutter homes. That's out. That's out the door. I don't care anymore. I want to see, you know, your old style kitchen, your old style living rooms. We want authenticity.
Yes.
Not fakeness. And unfortunately, that's a lot of the internet is a lot of fakeness. You know?
Yeah. They say, what is social media is not real.
Exactly. It's not.
So.
All right, next topic.
In other news, there's Hannah, what's her last? Kobayashi.
I only know about the story because of you.
Really? I don't. Yeah. I haven't been keeping up because there's just a lot going on. I have to watch. I have to see like what the hell is going on right now. But basically, there's this missing girl. I'm sure you guys have heard of it because it's all over TikTok. Yeah. She was getting on a plane from, I forgot where, but she landed in LAX, so she was supposed to get on a connecting flight to her home, I guess Hawaii, or I'm assuming Hawaii because her family's from Hawaii. And she never made it on the plane, which is crazy. So she was reported missing. And then she was sending like random, like weird text messages to her family, and they were like, this is not her. And then apparently she was seen on a surveillance footage with another person, a guy, who the family and friends didn't know of. And then the dad went to LA to try to find her. He was like putting flyers out there, and then he was found in the parking lot dead. Yeah. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That is so sad.
It's very suspicious too. Like, I know they say it was self-inflicted. I don't think it was.
I don't know. And then the latest news is that she's, I want to say engaged or something with like a cult member. So now I'm thinking, oh, this girl's in a cult or something.
Oh,
like
snap.
There's like some cult related stuff going on. I don't know, but the whole thing is really
the whole thing is bizarre.
So many questions. I have a lot of questions.
I know. Yeah, seriously, it's really sad. You know, the whole story.
The dad.
It's like, and you see like videos of him handing out flyers to strangers.
Well, why would he kill him? Why would he, quote unquote, kill himself?
That's what I'm saying.
Wouldn't you want to get to the bottom of it, of the case? It just doesn't make sense.
Even if she like sent a text message and was like, I hate you, I never want you in my life anymore.
Yeah.
I don't see, again, I'm judging. I, as a parent, would not stoop to those levels, you know?
Right.
So, I don't know.
It's just very strange to me.
It's questionable. The whole thing is questionable.
And then Blue told me that he saw another video that they're apparently, like, it wasn't suicide, like it appears that maybe someone threw him or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, see, that makes more sense to me. They but then again, I watch a lot of like movies, so anyways, like they might have what's the word I'm looking for? Convince him to go like on top of the building, and he was ambushed. I don't know.
I don't know, but this is like an ongoing thing, and she's still missing. So, yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
Also, too, speaking of missing, I know this case is old, but the whole what's her name? Laken Riley. That was really sad. But her hearing was recently. I think that's how people are now finding out about the case. But this young girl, and you guys have heard it, I'm sure. She went running, I guess, in her campus where she goes to university.
I don't know the full story. I just know she was running. She saw her attacker, I think, for 17 minutes.
Yeah, like this guy was.
It was almost like he was waiting for her.
Well, he was. There was footage of he was like waiting for her, and it was like in this safe area. It was like on a trail, like in the campus, whatever school it is. And she did all the right things. You know, she shared her location with her roommates, with her mom. She had her Apple Watch. She did all the right things, and she still got attacked and raped. It's so sad.
Yeah.
The footage of the I don't know if you saw it, of when they tell the mom. Oh my God.
No.
Oh my God. Like, don't even watch it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because she's like waiting outside, like waiting for answers, and the cops come and they're like, yeah, no, she said, and she, oh my God, it's so sad.
Yeah, I can only imagine. Oh my
I don't know why
gosh.
they would release that.
It's the internet. They're always releasing
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Always releasing something.
Um, what else?
The pajama drama.
Yeah, have you heard of it?
I have. Everyone's been talking about it.
Everyone. It
Everyone.
it's not that it's not a
It's not
big
that serious.
it's not that serious.
If you don't want to buy $90 pajamas, walk away. Why do we all have to talk about it? Who cares?
Yeah,
For a whole
basically.
week, I had everyone just in my FYP, in my friends list, and I was just like, oh
No, but
my God.
there's more to it. So there's this big influencer. Her name is Cecily. I actually do follow her. And she started a pajama company, whatever, with her sister-in-law, and she's charging $98, and apparently they're not quality pajamas, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's another influencer named Avery Woods, who I also follow. They're friends.
Mm-hmm.
And someone commented on Cecily's page saying, oh, Avery never got hate when she did her collab. And Cecily liked the comment. And it was like this whole big
Oh,
thing.
see, I don't know anything about that.
People are making such a
big thing about it.
Like they're still talking about it. And it's been like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm like, y'all, go to Old Navy, go to Target, and go get your pajamas. That's it. The more you talk about it, the more like publicity you like get.
I
agree.
Know what I mean? And I think just leave the girl alone. She's learning. If it doesn't work out okay, then whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Don't buy the pajamas, and that's it.
Right. It's like, okay, who cares? Move on.
Yeah.
We're so mean.
No.
But true. I'm like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. You don't want to buy $98 pajamas.
People, like, you're losing sight of what's important in life. Like, come on, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, okay, stop putting so much negative energy out in the world. I hate that.
Not for real. Like, at least a Marlena thing, like, that's funny, whatever.
Oh my gosh. That's like, you can't trust everyone you watch. Exactly. Because it's like, oh my gosh, people really do live a double life.
Mm-hmm.
They really do live a double life. And the whole 17 diapers thing, it's like, that's a little concerning.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Like, do you, like, I sent you a video and it was a different perspective. The girl was like, what if she just doesn't know, like, who's watching her kids when she's working and dad is working? Yeah. Maybe she doesn't know.
But I feel like
that hit me hard, though. But no, wait, that hit me hard because with the whole thing of Thane and the school that he was abused, I didn't know. Were there signs? Maybe. Was I fishing? Probably. Could have been a whole schedule change. Maybe. Or was my son actually getting abused in school? So when she said that, it like hit me like a ton of bricks, and I was like, oh my gosh. Like, but again, you just never know. I
don't know. All I'm saying is that girl does not have truthful eyes. Like, something about her eyes. I feel like you can tell when someone's like a good person or genuine or not genuine. And I just feel like her eyes look soulless. Like, I don't know how to explain it. They're just, I don't know. It's weird. There's something off there.
Like, if someone were to compare me to what Ruby Frank, I think I would be in tears. Like,
I would be, oh my God, how could you guys do that? No, but she was like laughing. Like,
she was like, it's comical. No, it's not comical, girl. It's not. There's a whole Lifetime movie about her. Yeah. Isn't she serving jail time now?
Yeah. I don't know. Like, there's nothing funny about that.
There's nothing comical about that. It's like, I don't know.
But then again, she's also postpartum, right? Like,
right, she's postpartum, so she's probably just trying to be positive because maybe she's going through something, doesn't want to share. I don't know.
I'm trying to give her the benefit.
I love give people the benefit of the doubt.
But the eyes.
But like, it's also kind of hard.
The eyes don't lie, girl.
Yeah. Just, fix it.
All right. Well, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Give us a rating. Go check us out on our socials, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. And we will see you guys on the next one. Have a good week.
Bye.
Bye.